I'm going to talk about David, who was a 12-year-old boy with spastic quadriplegia and a severe learning disability. David had been admitted to hospital because he was struggling to breathe. The doctors gave him a strong painkiller called diamorphine, but his mum Carol didn't want that because she was worried that it could actually make his breathing worse. Carol wanted to know that David would also be resuscitated if that was needed. However, the hospital still put a do not resuscitate order on David's file without telling his mum. One day, David's family went over to visit him and they found his condition had got much worse, and his family tried to resuscitate him. Doctors tried to stop them and a fight broke out, but while the fight was going on, Carol successfully revived her son, whose condition continued to improve, and he was actually discharged home later that day. Carol later brought a human rights legal case against the hospital, claiming that their decision to administer diamorphine against her will and to put the do not resuscitate order on David's file without telling her amounted to a breach of both her and David's right to a private and family life, which was protected by Article 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights. The UK court said that they couldn't review the hospital's decisions because the situation had already passed and it wouldn't be likely to happen again. And Carol was also told that she couldn't appeal that decision in the UK. Carol then took her case to the European Court of Human Rights. They said that the hospital should have referred the case to courts for a decision on David's treatment before things got worse. And by not doing that, they disproportionately interfered with both Carol and David's human rights. As a result of this case, the Department for Health, as it was then, issued updated guidance for medical practitioners. This explained that when a parent refuses treatment for their child who lacks capacity to consent to it, and there's an ongoing disagreement between parents and doctors, the courts should be involved, and the parent's refusal should only be overridden in an emergency.